Hello everyone. Now, let me just change right here. Right here. Right. By right here I mean only a few seconds later. Right. Here we go. That should do. Wait, hello everyone. How you doing? Hope you guys having a good day so far. So yeah. Alright, last stream, which was yesterday, pretty good progress with GTA 4. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, it went pretty well, didn't it? Although we didn't really end up doing much. Well, it's just because most of the side quests that game take fucking forever to go through. And we're probably now going through more of the longer ones. Oh, kinda. Compared to, say, the pigeons and the jumps and all the other stuff we have to worry about, it's not as long, but it still takes a bit to fucking go through that shit. Yeah, right now it's just, we were going through finding fucking vehicles around the map. Oh wait, we managed to at least get half of those things. Only half though, so we're probably still gonna take around as long to get the other half. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see about that, because I'm probably also gonna have to hang out with the other guys as well. Although at least I can crack out, at least I can get some, at least I can get some activities done. Too bad I'm probably not gonna remember most of them, and I need to keep that thing memorized so that I can figure out what I haven't done yet. Right, for one of the trophies. Right. We'll worry about that. We'll worry about that some other time though, because for today we are gonna be continuing on in more heroic challenges in Skylanders Giants. Right. Last left off, we did Jetpack, and that guy did alright. Did pretty good. I was expecting to take a last time to go through, but that was mostly just because I was also doing some other stuff in the meantime, like fixing up the audio. That was that too. But today though, we are gonna be moving on from the air characters and straight into the last element with the life. Well, we're gonna be doing this with the Stealth Elf, and next week the last character, Zuka. Stealth Elf probably shouldn't take too long as well, because she's also pretty fast and powerful. Yeah, she's probably not gonna take too long. We'll see. Hopefully she doesn't take as long as Jetpack though. Yeah, we'll see about that. You'll see. How's hi, that's Scott. Doing good? Yeah, we're just about to start here. There. With all that said and done. There we go. Let's go straight to it, shall we? So let me just change right here. Right, just be sick. So I'm gonna have this here. Alright. Why is this not saying accent? The hell? Nah, whatever. Let's see. Wait, that. Alright. Shall we? Alright. Yeah, let's see how long this shit takes with her. If you don't encounter any other side stuff in the way, like watching videos or whatever, like too much, we should be able to get this shit done pretty quickly.
Silent but deadly.
Alright. This is just series 1 though, just because I need to add her to the collection.
Ah, look at these skills.
Yeah, ownership. Let's see here. Right, then I still need to add series 1 Zuka later. Right. Now for series 2.
Silent but deadly.
Alright, what do we have to do with her?
Catch a glimpse.
Nice. So she already has 6 hero challenges down. Okay. A little bit more compared to Jetpack. And she has the top half, right? We're gonna start the challenges with the top half. And then once we're done with Flame Slingers, we're gonna do the bottom half. Robot quests. Oh, right, yeah. Get the health while in stealth mode, which should be easy enough. I get health pickups and PvP. Right, shouldn't take too long then.
Now that you...
Hi there, Grant. I have to deal with 5 dogs. 5 dogs, holy shit. Like, are you like a dog? Are those your dogs or someone else's?
More important,
Like you're being paid to fucking take care of them.
magic charms. You'll need to collect them very quickly to beat this challenge. Oh, and yeah, if you need help, there's a key out there too.
3, 2, 1.
I see a lot of people going in. Alright. Hi there, Fiddlesticks and Fiend. Hope everyone's doing good. Yeah, we're just about to start this off. Stealth is definitely not gonna take as... yeah, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if how long this shit takes, how he's compared to Jetpack. What up? Fiddlesticks. What do you mean fiddlesticks?
You're halfway there. And that's why it start with her, just doing the fucking bounce pad shit. I'd already done the other two before.
I can't be
You've almost made it.
Yeah, no, it feels like Jetpack is slightly faster with his jet thing compared to Stealth Elf, but the thing is with her, it doesn't run out like with Jetpack, so at least she has that advantage. So in the long run, Stealth Elf is the faster character.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
You know, you've been doing alright. Just chilling.
You did it! Now enjoy this reward.
Next week I'm gonna be, well, hopefully next week, if nothing happens in the way, I'm gonna be going out with family, trying to sell some stuff on some.
No swears. You be taken off the air?
6 innocent souls are trapped inside paintings in this.
There we go. Now I can use this.
Destroy the paintings and set
All
them
right,
free.
10 minutes without swearing.
The undead won't.
I finally managed to figure out how to put the counter there, the countdown.
Zombies are best defeated by Skylanders of the fire element.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Alright, cool. No swearing, young man. Yada yada. We'll see. Oh, out of here.
Painting destroyed.
I'm probably also not going to be using her soul, the Wild Pound that much.
I'll just
Maybe for the zombies, maybe? Out of the way. Yeah, we'll see if I also end up using it for the other combos as well. Okay. Got down by a fucking candle there. Ah, missed. Stealth Elf is very powerful. My favorite Skylander too. I do have fun with her, but I think she's a bit mindless. Not say Series 2 though, or even Series 3 in Swap Force. Just because of the Wild Pals. Without them, she's a little bit mindless. You just keep doing her main attack over and over again.
You're halfway there.
I can't be stopped.
At least the Wild Pals add some variety to her moveset. There we go. I don't even think I need to use the Wild Pal for the zombies. I think her attacks are fast enough to do enough damage to them.
You've almost made it.
I'm probably not going to be using the combos too much during these ones. Just because of how much low health they have. Alright, all good.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Right, I'll see if I can end up using the other combos, because I'm gonna be switching the paths after like a certain, after we're done like half after these things.
This place is crawling with
I've only really had much experience with Stealth Elf's bottom half
giants.
when I was using her for when I first did Trap Team like a few years back.
Kill them all before time runs out.
3,
Like, her bottom path is actually really good for certain bosses. Right, let's see if this challenge ends up glitching up on us like last time. Forget about the pickaxe. Yeah, I don't know. Compared to all your attacks, her combos seem a little weaker. Yeah, compared to her main attack, the combos are pretty weak. At least her leap attack does a lot of damage. Here we go, that's what I was trying to do there.
Spider eliminated.
I think you can do yeah, wasn't there one? I remember being able to immediately do the Wapao after doing the combo there.
You're halfway there. Spider eliminated.
Oh, this way. Over here. Right, if I think Stealth Alpha's mine was when to end up doing Drobot at some point.
Spider eliminated.
Actually, no. I think Drobot's also the same thing with Stealth Elf, where I prefer playing as the Series 2 just because of his Wapao. Wait, what?
Complete. Excellent job.
Oh, there we go. The glitch happened there. It gave me that spider gave me 2 points instead of just 1. As I was saying, I think I prefer playing Series 2 Drobot compared to Series 1 just because you know, the extra moveset they get.
Fun to watch. Congratulations.
With that big gear, besides the fact that it kind of leaves you wide open for an attack, it's actually really powerful.
So here's the sitch. Each time you defeat all the enemies in a room, a teleporter will appear. Take the teleporter to the next spot, but do it quickly. There isn't a lot of time to dilly-dally.
3,
Right.
2, 1, go!
I don't know. Maybe I'll end up, at least for the heroic challenges, I think I might end up using the, I'm probably gonna find the bottom path a lot more useful. I don't know.
Has appeared. A teleporter has appeared.
Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Wrong one. There we go.
2 teleporters have appeared.
This one? Yeah. I was trying to do the disappearing thing. This.
You're halfway there. A teleporter has appeared.
Oh wait.
A teleporter has
Yeah,
appeared.
even still though, I think the main attacks still do more damage compared to the wild bow. It is a good move though, it's just I think our main attacks still do more damage. If I can grab this. There we go. Just for the quest.
Mask revealed.
I have a quest where I need to pick up a certain amount of health from health pickups while in stealth mode. A couple more and I should probably get that quest done. I just need to pay attention to the health pickups.
Fun to watch. Congratulations.
Right, the countdown thing I actually didn't really have to install anything. It's actually built onto OBS.
You've got to find find buttons to lower the gates that
I had to look up a video to figure out how to do it. But it's actually pretty simple.
The only problem is you'll have to hit them in the right order and quickly.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Yep.
Pick a path.
I wonder what happens when the countdown goes to 0. Does it just reset them? Or it just stays on 0? Uh-oh. Nope.
Lower the gate.
Out of the way. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, what? Why is this thing starting soon? What the hell? Very weird. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're free. Whoop. There we go. Picked it up.
Lower the
We're free from the curse of not swearing. Fuck yeah. Out of the way.
golden spork revealed.
Alright, does this do damage? Okay, yeah, it does do damage. The guy just has to be in front of you.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Right, I'm pretty sure the only reason it's doing damage is just because of the extra knives. Yeah, if I didn't have the top path, then the third attack probably wouldn't do any damage at all.
That was seriously fun to watch. Congratulations.
Next.
Some of the rarest magical ore is located in this very mine. Collect all of it by breaking the rocks as quickly as you can. But watch it, the locals won't like this at all.
3, 2,
Yeah, typical. Let's go. Like the locals not interested in tours going around the mines. Wait. One more should do, I think. Out of the way. Nope. There you are. We can get out of here. Nice.
you're halfway there.
Should be one more in the middle area. There you are. Alright, okay, now we can just go straight to the left.
Almost made it.
Out of the way. Damn. Well, that's some luck.
Excellent job.
Outside there, Owen. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're just going through all the heroic challenges here with stealth
Way
health.
to hang in there and beat that challenge. Hope you like your reward.
Alright, this is definitely not gonna take as long as Jetpack, that's for certain. I think before I was also testing out the audio with the new headphones.
Amber medallions are guarded by some real rough customers. You'll need to defeat them all if you want to get to the next medallion and live to tell about it.
3, 2, 1.
Ready? Ah, come on, I didn't break the barrels.
I'll just sneak on by.
Nope. Hi. No, you don't. Hi, fucker. Get over here. Wait. Out of the way. Nope. This is bad. There's like way less fucking enemies around here. Right, I don't know. I would prefer the Ifr combos were a little bit more useful. Honestly, mostly just because of the fact that her combos are a little useless. I think I much prefer playing a Stump Smash. I just have way more fun playing as him.
You're halfway there.
Or maybe that's just biased because I got Stump Smash first. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. And he definitely, objectively, I think he does have the better WoW file. Especially if you have the path that gives him more acorns. Yeah, I think you can see it.
You've almost made it.
Wait. Out of the way.
One more to go.
Alright, almost done here. Now for the absolute massacre here. Wait. There we go, got it.
Heroic challenge complete.
Only one more challenge left. One more quest left, that is.
Nice work! You definitely deserve this reward.
Right, I should have self-elf challenge done here, right? Probably.
First thing you're gonna need
I always do. I always did their own specific challenges when doing their one character runs.
I don't know. Keep mining until you find one. And watch out for
Which
the horrible
was
do this
the
quickly enough, and you will be rewarded with the lucky
right, the minefield.
2, 1.
Wait. Hi, Green Alley. On it. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we're just going through the heroic challenges here.
I can't be stopped.
Now, there. You first. No. Come on. There we go. On.
The key.
I can't be stopped.
I guess all the luck that I got from the other challenge where I pretty much doing the same thing. Instead of keys, you're getting like the rocks. I think I ran all my luck on that one. Because now I'm having some trouble finding the fucking key.
I'll just sneak on by.
Out of the way. Wait. Over here, oh shit. I guess they have. At least the scarecrows have decent enough health.
You have revealed the key.
What would last longer? What would last longer in the Giants, the Nightmare run? The scarecrows or the fucking turrets from Sprocket? They would probably have us around the same amount of health, most likely.
I'll just sneak on by.
I'm not.
You have revealed the key.
Who's your favorite Skeleton in Giants? Flashwing. I just really love her moveset. At least like a brand new character for Giants. Come on. There we go. I'm it.
The key.
I'll just sneak on by.
You have revealed the charm.
Because if I had, with Giants still count, if in Giants I'd still count to like the old characters, I'll probably still prefer maybe Lightning Rod. Okay, just the new characters for Giants, I'll definitely say Flashwing.
You did it! Now enjoy this reward.
Ooh, speaking of Stone Smash.
Ooh, there are a lot of chompies in here, and you need to take out 100 in very little time. It's all about picking the right path and breaking barrels. That's where the keys are.
3, 2.
Right. Yeah, after playing like a lot of these things, I'm not really noticing that like a lot of these fucking destroy as many chompies as possible in the fucking caves. But it's like at least 5 of these.
You have revealed a key. You have revealed a key.
Ooh.
I'll just sneak on by.
You have revealed a key.
Keep it going.
I can't be stopped.
Yeah, we'll see if, how long this shit takes with stealth though. 'Cause I can see this only taking like 2.5 hours, even when doing the PvP stuff.
I can't be stopped.
You're halfway there. You have revealed a key.
Favorite Scammo? Scammo's a good choice. He's up there with one of my favorite Forgotten 8 characters. Alongside Boomer and Voodoo.
You've almost made it.
I can't stop.
Okay. I was expecting the first barrel there to be the one that had the fucking key.
I'll just sneak on by.
1 minute remaining.
The one thing with the big thing with Ken was that his melons do a lot of damage.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Then I guess he also gets a little bit of invincibility frames while doing that attack. I think. I haven't really put that to the test yet. I haven't done the camo only run
That was incredible.
just yet.
Major props to you, and please take this reward.
But I think he does get a
a
few.
reward.
I think he does get a bit of invincibility frames while doing that. It's not as he definitely doesn't get as much invincibility frames as say Rubble Rouser. Yeah, that's for certain. That guy is completely fucking busted with his dig ability.
Impossible, right? Well, it would be, except that the enemies in this dungeon are special. You receive extra time for each and every one you take down.
3, 2, 1. Go! 10 seconds remaining.
The key on this one's always in certain spots. It's not it's not like it's in any barrel. It's always in certain crates or whatever. So it could be in one of these ones or near the end. And sometimes it's around, not in this area. Sometimes it could also be over here. I have never seen the key being any other spot. It's either around here or at the very end. There we go, on it. It's very rare for the key to be at the beginning. But it doesn't matter because there's a chance that it could be there, so you have to fucking hit as many barrels as possible. Just be safe. I wasn't even holding down the button there. What the hell?
I'll just sneak on by.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
I wonder though, who's gonna be doing this faster? Stealth Elf or Zook? Cause Zook is probably gonna fucking speedrun to this shit as well.
Now enjoy this reward. So believe it or not all chompies are bad. And this particular dungeon contains the very rare purple chompy. Your mission is to clear out all the regular old green ones, but leave the purple guys around.
If they're not so bad, then why the fuck do they still want to bite my ass?
Take out 2, and it's game over, buddy.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Explain that to me, lady. Why do they still want to bite me? The hell? Why is there a fucking delay to their attack there? What the hell? There we go. God damn it.
Careful, you took out one of the endangered purple chompies. If you hit another one, they'll become extinct.
Don't hit.
I was trying to outrun the guy there, but fuck it.
You're halfway there. You've almost made it.
I had never seen a chompy beyond this area. Okay. Oh, good.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
I wonder how she's gonna behave in Double Trouble's challenge though. Because I have no idea how big of her radius is with her attacks.
Nice work. You definitely deserve this reward.
I can probably use her third attack with the dash. I don't know. Or the whip. Yeah, I think I might be better to use her whip attack. Or just be more specific with the enemies.
Another mine, another place infested with chompies. You'll need to take out 100 of them in just a few minutes. But the trick in this case is finding the right spawner. Only certain spawners will produce chompies quickly enough.
3, 2,
Right. Oh wait. Okay, I found how I did it. I had to like I had to make sure that I can do the second attack and hold down the button without activating the combo finisher. That's how I did it back in the day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how I did it back when I first did Stealth Bell for a while ago.
1 minute remaining.
Was that one behind me? I didn't see him. Oh no, there were a couple in there, okay.
Heroic
good.
challenge complete. Excellent job.
Way to hang in there and beat that challenge. Hope you like your reward.
Hell yeah. Right. What else? Right, I already did this one. So that's already the first half of the old challenge is done.
Those weirdo trolls have stolen an antique vanity and stashed it inside a chompy bot. How are the trolls?
Thanks for the follow there, Portal Master. Much appreciated.
Anyway, find your way through to the chompy bot and then recover the vanity fast.
Okay, right now we're just going through the heroic challenges here with Stealth Bell.
2 teleporters have appeared. Teleporters have appeared.
Oh.
2 teleporters have appeared.
Hey, that fucking scarecrow can still take a grenade. Yeah, damn.
2 teleporters have appeared.
First time ever, New York City had no shootings or whatnot on July 14th. That must be a rarity, I guess.
2 teleporters have appeared.
Very weird, though. Maybe that's very odd, though. Especially what's been happening with LA. Very weird. Maybe the new New York mayor might actually be a good thing for New York. I don't know. Probably not. We'll see.
Heroic challenge complete.
Right, because now New York recently got a new mayor or whatever.
Nice work. You definitely deserve this reward.
Was it mayor? I don't know. They got a new something. He got someone, a new person like in charge of New York or whatever.
These islands are beautiful. Too bad they're filled with creeps. Get rid of all of them so everyone can enjoy paradise. Oh, and extra credit for taking out the giant juggernauts. But you'll need a bomb for those guys.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, very weird, dude. Not a single one. I guess after the whole LA shit, people have become a lot more strict on what you can do. In during public, I guess. Ah, come on. Trying to do the fucking wop out there.
You're halfway there.
Ow. Thanks to the ball there, boom boom boom. Much appreciated.
You've almost made it.
Nope.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
I'm pretty sure deputies shot a man who was firing shots in the air in LA recently. I'll probably ask Suzu or Wolf if they know anything about it. They're in California right now, Anime Expo. Okay.
You did it!
Right, I've been a little I've been a little late with my news, so I haven't really heard anything new recently from LA. I've been trying to catch up though. I have a lot of shit to catch up.
Help! These ugly trolls have stolen our most valuable works of art. Admittedly, they're pretty weird works of art, but still. You must take out all the troll guards, and whatever you do, don't hit any of the paintings. Frankly, I'd stay away from the vases too, but definitely not the paintings.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, what's the range?
Time lost.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to use the fucking leap attack. At least when they're like close to a basin. They're not, if they're far away, I can get away just using the main attack. Damn, alright, whatever. It's fine. Also win Inaizumi, singer for wait. Fucker. Performed for the first time in the US? Okay. Interesting. And I don't watch any Persona stuff, any Persona news, so I didn't know.
Almost made it.
Close. Okay. Oh, good. Nope. Thank you.
1 minute remaining. Time lost. Challenge
All good.
Excellent job.
Alright, we go with the hard ones. Although I have no fucking idea how am I gonna be doing this shit with fucking
Now enjoy
Zuka.
this reward.
Yeah, I have no idea how am I gonna be doing this shit with that character. Because all of his attacks do like radius. Maybe it's cactus. Maybe. Yeah, I could probably get away with this if I use this cactus.
Cyclopses are messing
Probably.
everything up around here. I've tried asking
Who's your favorite giant? Swarm.
No luck. The
I just really like his design. He's a lot of fun to play as.
figure out a way to get rid of these guys.
Although Ninjini is his second favorite as well,
Tasty
and fun
reward
pack.
for you.
But I just really like Swarm's design. Can I hit him from here? No. Okay. Fucking hell. Nope, I cannot hit him from here.
Cyclops eliminated.
I'm gonna try something just so I don't have to. Yeah, I can probably just. Yeep. Yeah, see if I can throw the bomb to him. There we go, got it.
Eliminated.
Alright, I have to go back up there.
Cyclops eliminated.
And there's gonna be a personal live show in the US happening on January 26th, featuring 3 and 4 5 singers. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, ever since Persona 5 came out, everyone in the West has pretty much figured out what Persona stuff is. For good and bad, just because Atlas just really likes fucking milking the shit out of the Persona series after 5.
Cyclops eliminated.
Sucks that's gonna be in LA though. Yeah, I would even if you were near LA, I would not recommend going to that fucking state at all. Until they fix whatever the fuck going on in that damn state, I would not recommend going. Just being near LA or California in general. Yeah, just stay the fuck away from California for now. Dude, that state is completely fucked right now. Here we go.
Cyclops eliminated.
Here we go.
Heroic challenge complete.
Mine's eyebrow. Really? Eyebrow? Alright. More power to you. Personally, I find him to be my least favorite giant. More power to you, I guess.
You did it! Now enjoy this reward.
But I don't hate eyebrow. I just don't find him to be as fun as the other characters.
The Drome maintain no one can navigate through their fortress and recover 25 magic charms in less than an hour. I told him you could do it in minutes. They've got all kinds of walls blocking off your routes, but nothing a little bomb can't take care of.
3, 2,
After this one, we're gonna be going back to Flint's ship and change the paths. Thank you. Why am I going sideways? What the hell? Yeet. Nice, got him before he did the charge. Nope. I like his design and attacks. Yeah, give him that though. I do like his design, it is pretty unique.
You're halfway there.
And I do also like some of his attacks, like his 360 move. It's just that compared to the other characters, he's just not as fun to play around as.
You've almost made it.
Thank you.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
I don't really go that far out. I've been to California road trip back in 2021 and went to Disney and Universal. Right.
Way to hang in there and beat that challenge.
Right, that is where Universal stuff is, right? Right, in terms of like main attractions, like that kind of stuff, we only have that stuff in we only have that kind of stuff in France with Disney Paris. Alright. I'm probably gonna have to buy the upgrades, most likely. Hook, Blade Saint for develop your blade attacks. Force Ninja for develop your Scarecrow skills.
Getting even better.
Right, see if I have to buy. Yeah, I do have, okay. Scarecrow Trio, 3 Scarecrows are created in place of your decoy. Wasn't much of a fan of it. I probably would have liked it a little bit more if Mario World was out. It was being built when it went. Okay. Scarecrow booby traps. Scarecrows explode and damage enemies. Okay. Right, at least that made the whole place so a bit more lived up. At least the Mario stuff lived up the park a little bit. Scarecrows spin slicers. Scarecrows have axes and do extra damage to enemies. Ooh. Yeah, this is the upgrade that makes the bomb path really useful for bosses later. The Scarecrows actually do a lot of damage. And you don't even have to do the leap. Yeah, you could just cancel the fucking thing. It's gonna bring in the Scarecrows with the blades. Right, cool. Pretty sure it was. Yeah, I don't know. Even with the whole attraction stuff, I just wouldn't. I just still wouldn't fucking risk going to California. You never know how far the fucking rides go to. Besides just the main city.
Revealed a key.
I just many.
You have revealed a key.
If I go to LA, I'll only go for things like conventions or events like that, not really anything else, because shit goes down there, yeah, a lot. Not even before the whole ride stuff. LA was already an absolute fucking shit show to be in. Hold on.
We're halfway there.
For real? Yeah. Right, I still remember, I think it was like a few years ago when Numi went to LA for like a convention or whatever, and she got her fucking purse stolen. Yeah, I still remember that shit. Outside Digby, hoping good. Yeah, there's always gonna be some shit going on in California. I'll probably have a job before the live, so I'll see if I go. Okay, at least you'll be able to rack up some income.
You've almost made it.
You.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
That was seriously fun to watch. Congratulations.
You. I probably remember when that happened. Yeah, yeah, let's see if I can find the post. I think she did mention that. Let's see, Numi, purse stolen. Yes, Numi, VTuber. Nope, can't seem to find it. Shit. Right. Nin Gune. Birds. Yeah, still can't fucking find anything about it. God damn it. Then we got robbed during Anime Expo 2024. Sheesh. So yeah, so it was last year. Oh, fucking shit. Where is the goddamn search engine? Search engine is so fucking shit. I cannot find the fucking poster. Nope, can't find anything. I can't find a single fucking post because Twitter's fucking search engine is so shit. I don't even know who Numi is. I'm uncultured. She's a VTuber.
Typical trolls.
He went to Anime Expo with some other VTuber friends, and she got her fucking purse robbed by some other bitch.
For our Kians, they are guarding keys you'll need.
3, 2, 1. Guard destroyed.
From what I remember from that, she couldn't really do much with the police because the girl who stole her was from a different city or whatever. So she got into some complicated bullshit bureaucracy because of that. that. Ow.
Halfway there.
Well, use those scarecrows. Just fucking set up a trap.
I can't be stopped.
Out of the way.
Almost made it.
Here we go.
Challenge complete. Excellent job.
My favorite challenge is, I think, from Pump Pack, the 1 to 3 Mabus and shoot the laser shooting robots with cannons. That's actually a fun one. The last one, yeah. I remember. That's the last one that you can end up doing.
You did it! Now enjoy this reward.
That's actually a fun one. Too bad before that one you get the my least favorite one with the swarms with the fucking cannons in the storm. To be fair, I don't follow many content creators, many big ones. I rarely tend to as well. At least I follow, but I don't really look up what they're up to. So when I follow on Insta, lost the cosplay prop at AX with this week. Sheesh. Probably from someone stealing it.
Anyway, take out the big barrels to change slime types, and then nail all the little
I
barrels.
saw you got Assassin's Creed Collection. I need to do the same. Start buying collection instead of buying one game, as storing games at the most big issue. Yeah, I've been also running low on my storage, so I've been planning on replacing the copies that I have with collections, so I can save up some space, and then just selling the copies on CX later.
Color change. One color. Changed.
That's not the only collection I'm gonna be getting for Assassin's Creed though. I'm also gonna be getting the one that comes bundled in with the Liberation, the American Saga or whatever. And right now I'm running into a fucking kerfuffle because the guy that I bought the fucking game doesn't have the goddamn manual. He just somehow managed to lose it somehow. Now I'm waiting if he can find it before he sends it to me.
Color change.
Because I do not want to have a copy of the game without the fucking manual. I'm picky like that. Yeep.
One color change.
Yeah, the wall power isn't as useful without the extra voids, just because it doesn't have as much range.
Color change. One minute changed. Change. One more to go. Heroic challenge
Okay.
complete. Excellent job.
I asked her if she knows where she last got it, but no response. Yeah, I want to get some too. Right, I already have plans on replacing my Black Flag copy with the American Saga collection, and some other stuff like replace my Far Cry 3 copy with the double pack that comes with 3 and 4. I already have a couple collections in mind. Just save up on space. I'm only picking with games in manuals if it's PS1 and PS Vita.
Okay, I know this sounds totally crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. Even with even outside of PS1, I'm still, if it doesn't have, I always make sure that it has a fucking manual.
By destroying each statue, but please don't break my vases. They have no spirits trapped inside them and are very
Sometimes I can get away with that shit without the manual on PS4 just because those games, most of the time it's just fucking bullshit pamphlets that don't have anything useful on it. But if it's like pre-PS4, I would prefer to have the manual.
Oh no, my vase! Watch those vases!
Spirit freed. Spirit freed.
I already see that the extra scarecrows are gonna be a little troublesome in this one.
Spirit freed.
Right, I can't reuse a weep there, otherwise the scarecrows are gonna accidentally hit the fucking vases. And also because they also explode, so I need to be careful with that too.
You're halfway there.
I'm still happy that I was raised in Europe, as I prefer platinums over greatest hits. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I really don't like how the whole red thing with the greatest hits thing. I also don't like the greatest platinum stuff. But at least it looks slightly better, I guess. At least it looks better. I still prefer just having the original versions.
Spirit freed.
Because most of the time I go for black labels. Yeah, same here. PS1 I actually don't really mind. The gray stuff actually doesn't look too bad with the PS1. The greatest hits green with the American copies though looks fucking hideous. Yeah, I do not like the fucking green greatest hit shit with the American copies of PS1 games. That shit looks fucking ugly.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Yeah, but here for Europe, I don't really care if I get the black label or the platinum version.
Way to hang in there and beat that challenge.
The platinum version is where I have a good chunk of games like Resident Evil and Rayman. Right, now let's start the new ones. The green looks like you are getting downgraded, at least platinums, they don't look cheaper.
No problems with global warming here in Skylands to begin with. Now to make matters even worse, some flamethrower pirates have moved into...
I mean, that's not saying much, because compared to, say, European PS1 games, American cases are like a lot flimsier. Like they're not as bulky.
Flamethrower eliminated. Flamethrower eliminated.
At least you have the Resident Evil, not Resident Evil Director's Cut. Oh, right, with the shitty music.
Flamethrower eliminated.
Oh, oof. I don't really like jewel cases though. Jewel cases? But the American ones, yeah, I don't know the names of those things. It's just bulky fin case and bulky case. So, thin American case and bulky European case. Nice. Oh, good.
Excellent job.
I have every Resident Evil Black Label, and yes, that means I have Survivor, even though I don't have CRT. Right, I'm pretty sure you can still play Survivor without the gun.
Major props to you.
You can you can use the controller just fine. Just isn't as fun to play, I guess. Yeah, you can, but it is way harder, I guess. At least you can get. At least you can still play with the controller.
That's all right. A lot of people forget. But not the evil Dro and Chompies. They've staged a protest, preventing anyone from raising the 6 grand flags of Skylands. Why not show them a thing or two about civic pride and raise the flags yourself?
3, 2, 1.
Get up.
Flag raised.
Oh. Come on. Yeah, man.
Flag raised.
Yeah, I should probably just use the scarecrows a lot more often. Yeah, like that.
Extra time.
Yeah, there we go, much better.
You're halfway there.
You mind? Out of the way. Reminds me I have a certain game on order. Reminds me I have a certain game on order for my PS1. I can't wait to get it, as I'll say it's a pretty pricey one. Okay. I'm getting Whamshell and Dynamite next week. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you should definitely be looking forward more to Whamshell though. Dynamite's alright. Yeah, out of like say the Earth characters, I think Whamshell might be my least favorite. Not Whamshell, Dynamite. I think Dynamite might be my least favorite Earth character. At least for the the first game. I still have more fun with him compared to Tornado though.
You've almost made it.
Yeah, I still remember back in the day. I got very lucky with my Whamshell. I know now that Whamshell, like a Series 1 Whamshell, tends to be pretty fucking expensive nowadays. Out of the way. Okay, there we go. That works. Clamshell's definitely worth the wait if you play X-Pac SSA. Right. Did I do it with SSA? Right, I might have done all 32 characters on X-Pac with that character. Maybe with all the characters on X-Pac, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I did. That was a long time ago, though. That was way before that was even before I went to college, I think. No, wait, no. Was it? No, it was when I went to college. I got I bought a copy of SSA for PS3 when I was in college.
Wow, where to even begin?
And then I started recollecting the old characters.
Plot of land was purchased by an evil sorceress, Sabrina. Turns out it was already.
I have not played the X-Pac version in quite a while, though.
These guys like to sing constantly to their capybara king. I know it's crazy, but keep following me here. All the singing drove Sabrina.
I am way up for X-Pac SSA. Okay.
And their king.
Personally, I prefer the original version just because it has more personality.
Not even the
Especially if you notice with the fucking menus and shit. I don't. That also because the last level of the game isn't as bullshit to fucking deal with, or as boring to deal with per se. Right, that's the big difference with the X-Pac compared to Crystal is the last how the last level was structured. Besides that, I think that's a perfectly fine way of playing the game. I just prefer the Wii version. Probably because my favorite version of SSA is by PC. Right. The first game was the only one that was got a native port on PC. Yeah, isn't it the same version as on console though? Or is the other stuff besides Wii U and Wii?
You're halfway there.
It's pretty rare in UK. Okay. Might be the same for Europe, I guess. But yeah, I don't remember seeing a lot of star procs for the PC version, even when it was brand new. Even when the game was brand new, I don't remember seeing a lot of the PC versions.
Almost made it.
No, it's more polished than PS3 and Xbox 360. Ah, okay. But it's still the same version. It's still quote unquote the same version, just less buggy or whatever.
I'll just sneak on by.
Love using the scarecrows for that.
Capybara King freed.
Graphically, it looks similar to Giants. I might have to see it for myself.
Heroic challenge.
Spyros, Adventure. That's the PS3 version. I want the PC version.
Major props to you, and please take this reward as a reward.
It's this one. Yeah. Okay, I can definitely see the comparison, I guess.
At it again. This time, they stole some antique bases and have brought them to this battlefield for target practice. Your mission is to destroy their big cannon, but first, use it to your advantage by letting it knock out the barricades.
I think one thing with the PC version is that it also has a better like widescreen. I think I can see more of the screen or whatever. I don't know, I think it still looks the same as the original version. Okay. I have 2 copies of it, no Woosen. One Woosen, one sealed in the box. Gotcha.
Watch their faces.
Come on, die. The hell? Can you even fucking break this thing? Eat.
I can't be stopped.
Oh. To be fair, even though I have PS4 ports, all games at the moment I'm more likely to emulate it. Right, because the extra frames, I guess. As it 60 FPS patches on yours now. Yeah, I tried doing that, the same thing for Swap Force. And yeah, you do get the extra frames. It looks fucking weird. It looks really weird though. I'm too used to the games only going at 30.
I'll just sneak on by.
Yeah, it looks super weird though, seeing the games going at 60.
Excellent job.
Way to hang in there and beat that challenge. Hope you like your reward.
On the way. Right, the race. I'm looking up the fucking game going at 60 FPS right now.
Take on Emperor Nort's icy racetrack. See how fast you can do a few laps.
Yeah, it looks really weird.
But I must warn you, something about these races always seems to attract a bad element. Don't let those creeps throw you off your game.
3, 2, 1. Go! Lap 1.
Plus, I want access to Bowser, Donkey Kong, some of the most broken OP Skylanders ever. Right, I can't really play them without, because I don't own any Nintendo consoles that let you play those games. So yeah, if I want to do DK and Bowser at some point with Superchargers and Imagineers, I'm probably gonna have to use an emulator, most likely.
Extra time.
Actually going super fast in the ice here though. Mm. 22, nice. This way. There we go. I think my fastest is still 21 with Yo Grunt, I think. Oh.
Victory. Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Swap for 60 FPS. Super fucking weird.
That was seriously fun to watch. Congratulations.
Right. Next. Alright, eyebrows. We might be able to get this shit done all before the break.
Those trolls just don't know when to quit.
No.
Now they've taken to forging.
Yeah, I think we're probably not even gonna end up doing a break.
Smart. What's worse is that they're selling them off as originals to unsuspecting patrons. Let's break up this ring by breaking as many.
I
of these
really don't
images
have
as
much
we
left to
can.
do with her.
And the more each one is worth, the better.
3, 2,
So yeah, once we're done with this, I'm probably just gonna go straight to the PvP and just finish it off without doing the break. Up. Good here. Out of the way. Especially DK. I can see that. Especially with like a super form or whatever.
extra time.
Thank you. Nope. Yeet. Thank you. Out of the way. Yeet. Thank you.
We're halfway there.
I have them, but Bowser's hammer broke off him. Oof, right? That surprised me though, because I thought that the weather figures would be a little bit more sturdy, always compared to the old figures. Because I still remember Stealth Elf and Hex, always the Series 1 versions of Hex and Stealth Elf. Their limbs, they can easily break off, especially Hex.
I can't be stopped.
Almost made it. Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Way to hang in there and beat that challenge. Hope you like your reward.
Alright, Rostoyev. Alright, Shroom Booms. Then we have to do, I think it's Bouncers? Yeah. Bouncers and Fright Riders.
Batterson wants to bake a very special pie, but the ingredients are all in some high places, and he needs your help in getting them down. Collect those ingredients fast enough, and we will be eating some delicious, albeit strange, pie.
Three, two, one.
Okay. Right, I can definitely see the top half being a lot more useful. Especially in certain circumstances. But I also really like using the scarecrows. Like setting up traps or whatever.
Ingredient collected. Yum. Grapes.
Yep.
Ingredient collected. Yum.
Ah, wait. Nice. Ah, wait. Okay. Here. Ah, fucking bitch. These guys are really good at fucking aiming their grenades. God damn.
Collected. Yum. Extra time.
They can just pretty much predict where you're gonna be.
You're halfway there. Avocado. Ingredient collected. Yum.
Ah, wait.
Banana. Ingredient collected. Yum.
Wrong dude.
You've almost made it. Pineapple. Ingredient collected. Yum. One more to go. Tomato.
And all good.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Nice work! You definitely deserve this reward.
I do. Sure do. Alright, now for bouncers. All the way here. Alright, thankfully we're almost done with this shit. Right, I'm still gonna have to worry about doing the hero challenges for next time I'll be doing one character runs and giants. But I'm not gonna be focusing on solely doing hero challenges like them, like these last few. Almost done with this shit. Yeah, I started doing this shit back in February, only now we're gonna be able to finish this up. Not next week. With Zuku. Fucking Wapal's barely doing anything. Yeah, the Wapal's only really good when you have the top half. Because otherwise she just doesn't have the range for it. Holy shit. Fuck off. Jesus fucking Christ. Get up. There we go. We're going fucking crazy in there.
this dungeon so long.
Right, that part would have been a lot quicker if I had the top F instead. The character weren't really gonna do much there. The Scarecrow is definitely gonna help out here. Yeah, like that.
Gauge lowered.
Oops. I couldn't wait any longer and found some food on my own. And it looks like I might have eaten a little too much here.
Just a little?
Pull me out of this dungeon.
Sure.
That's it. Keep rolling me. Keep rolling me. Pull me into these enemies.
Yeah, straight into the Scarecrow they go.
Keep rolling me.
Oh. This way.
Just roll me down that corridor.
Come on, keep it going. There we go. Help. Okay, that works too.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
That works too.
That was seriously fun to watch. Congratulations.
Alright. Next. Okay. I wish we should be done. We should be almost done with the challenges here. Already getting into the cinders and zooks.
Today, everyone gets to send and receive one item. Everyone who's nice, that is. It's up to you to deliver them. But of course, our enemies don't respect this fine tradition. Talk to me first, and I'll get you started.
3,
Hey.
2, 1, go!
Okay, first thing I want you to deliver is this sweater to T-Bone. When you've done it, talk to him again and see what's next.
Time added for next delivery.
Thanks. Oh, she knew just what I wanted. Next, just deliver this sock monkey to Clamtron 4000. He'll love it.
Alright. Sounds easy enough.
Hey, thanks. Here, take this to General Robot.
Time added for next delivery.
Come on. There we go. Out of the way, dick. I said General Robot, right? Yeah, pretty sure.
I'll just sneak on.
Come on, stop blocking.
1 minute remaining.
Thank you, soldier.
Yeah, there we go.
Take this to Dreadbeard. Double time.
One guy that I need to get a bomb to another guy I also need to get a bomb. Fuck's sakes. Ooh, thank you. Hold up.
I can't be stopped.
1 minute remaining.
Wait. Here you go.
I'll enjoy this.
You're
Be
halfway
taking
there.
this to Flynn, says I.
Alright, finally, we see close by.
Time added for next delivery.
Hey, this is great! Boom! Now just take this bad boy over to Clamtron 4000.
And another close one. Okay.
Time added.
Hey, thanks.
You've
I have
almost
nothing
made
to
it.
send right now, but try talking to Ermin.
Alright, fine. I would have liked the game at least give me some extra time load over.
1 minute remaining.
Take this over to Auric.
There we go.
Time added for next delivery.
Jurassic Park. I wanna be up there? Fine. Fuck off.
Oh, this is very much appreciated indeed.
Yeesh.
One more to
Please
go.
deliver this to Ermit post haste.
Time added.
All the way here. Out of the way. And done.
Thank you kindly.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
You did it! Now enjoy this reward.
Hi. Next one should be cinders. No, crushers and then cinders. I would really like if there was a way that I could start from the other side of the fucking list.
Pick up as many as you can hold and bring them back to this nest. But if you
Because it
get
kind of takes a bit just going all the way to the right.
and oh yeah, giants can hold more owls at a time than a regular Skylander. Guess it's because they're so big.
3, 2, 1.
This part might be a little annoying because you have to get up close with them. That's 5 down, 1/3 down. Bitch. Out of the way.
Extra time. Collected.
Nope. There should be a teleport in here. Sure, there was a teleporter here. There it is. Okay.
Deposit the owls you have
Yeah, I'm trying to find a teleport. There we go.
way there.
Nothing here.
Owl collected.
That one. Nope.
A teleporter has appeared.
There's teleport. Okay, we're good. Get out of here.
Heroic challenge complete.
Oh yeah.
Excellent job.
Way to hang in there and beat that challenge. Hope you like your reward.
Sure do. Alright, next. All the way here.
Believe it or not, there are some zombies out there that just want to dance. But this
No.
group moved
No.
to a dungeon
What?
where dancing
No.
is not allowed.
Really?
And spells
Nah.
have now stolen their heads as punishment. Recover each zombie's head, and we just might get to witness one of the great things in life, a zombie dance party.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's go.
Head recovered.
Ooh. Ow. Shit.
Head recovered.
Up. Bitch. Ow. Thank you.
Head recovered.
Wait. Ooh, was there? Uh-uh. Oh, good. Two more left.
Head recovered.
All the way up here. There you go. Dumb shit. Not going there just yet. I need to go here first. How am I missing that? Hell? Yeah, the range on the Wappa without the top half makes it completely fucking useless.
Extra time.
Damn it. That way.
One more to go. Head recovered.
Okay.
Recovered. Zombie dance party. Oh yeah. That's right. Shake it. Look at them go. Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
That was incredible! Major props to you, and please take this reward as a reward.
Alright. Shall we? All the way over here.
A group of black sheep have escaped their own dimension and made their way to Skylands. Bad part being that these sheep like to steal pie. We can't have that happening, so your job is to round up the wayward critters and send them back where they belong. Chase them into the swirling vortexes, but remember, each vortex only accepts 2 sheep.
Oh, hi. Pause. Hope you're doing good. We're just going through the heroic challenges here. Almost done. Just a couple. I only have like a couple left.
Sheep rescue.
Come on, over here. Come on, move your ass. This way. Nope. This way.
Rescue halfway there.
Shit, got the sheep back here. This way. This way, you dumb sheep. Come on, move. Come on, move it. Come on. No. No, move your ass. Come on, move it. This way. This way. Over here. There we go.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
I finished watching my video. It was beating Giant Nightmare with Terrafin without dying. Okay. Nightmare, huh? I haven't done Terrafin only in quite a while. So are you playing with one hand? No. What makes you think that?
Okay, here's the lowdown. I've been planning this heist for a while, and word on the street is that nobody knows watermelons and dungeons better than you. Your mission is to infiltrate this place, avoid the booby traps, and grab 100 watermelons before time runs out. Are you in or are you out?
3, 2, 1, go!
That's because I see you holding a drink. Oh, okay, right. It's just my third arm. It's just my that's my that's just it's not my actual arm. It's just a cup holder. I just have it on run next to me. It looks like a head. Very nifty. It's like say having a you know those fucking boom arms that you can get for your microphone. That's what this is. It's like a boom arm for my drink.
A button has appeared.
Move it. Move it. Thank you.
You're halfway there.
Right, I probably couldn't get the quest done here as well, just because the melons aren't giving me any health at all. That's fine. I already got the quest done, so it's don't have to worry about that.
Need more watermelons to advance. You've almost made it. A button has appeared. A teleporter has appeared.
Come on. There we go.
One more to go. Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
I think all my SSN Giants did all the heroics. Right. I wasn't planning... When I first started doing the heroic challenges, I didn't really focus on doing the... When I first started doing the one character runs in Giants, I didn't really focus on any of the heroic challenges. I only did the one specific for that one character, and that was it. Then later I decided to just do the heroic challenges, all the characters I've done so far. It's just that I've been doing these challenges for quite a while, and I've already done like quite a lot of characters. So yeah, every week, once every week I go back to Giants and just finish off all the heroic challenges I haven't done with the characters I've done so far.
Or they'll just wander off again.
3, 2.
We're almost done. Yeah, right now we're going through Stealth Elf, and then after this, next week we're gonna be doing Zuka.
Ah, there's me goats.
Goat rescue.
Yeah, the wall power isn't as useful without the top half. Because it just doesn't do as much damage. And also, yeah, shit range. Yeah, look at that. What the fuck? It's not doing anything. Hey, why is it not doing anything there? What the fuck? What's going on with the wall power? It's literally not hitting anything. Yeah, I tell you, without the top bathroom, the wild power has shit fucking range. Like, no range at all. Oh, move your ass. Follow me. Yeah, it's fine. Follow me. Follow me. Let's see. I like raising Skylander stats in their quests. I think it's a good way to get a good play time with the Skylander, I guess. Now my wrecking ball has the body of a bodybuilder. Right, I didn't really focus... Beforehand, I didn't really focus on stats at all. To me, there didn't really feel like much of a big difference. Even today, I still don't really see much of a big difference besides, say, speed. But I think Giants is a lot more noticeable. First game, though, I think the only really big difference was just the speed. That was actually noticeable.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Right, yeah. Here, with the critical hit, especially if you have all the local bulbs with the red wheels, it makes a big difference with the extra damage you can end up doing.
Definitely deserve this reward.
Alright, yeah, we're almost done with this. Only 4 more of these left.
Get a load of this. A gang of trolls has been stealing wool, and to disguise themselves, they wear some pretty convincing sheep costumes. Your mission is to find these trolls in sheep's clothing and take them out. In fact, you might just want to get every sheep you see, just in case.
3,
Right.
2,
Yeah, this one's up there with my favorite hero challenges to do. Up there with also fun packs. But this might be my favorite. Just because this one reminds me a lot of the one in Swap Force as well. Okay, the Scarecrow might be very useful here. Too bad only the Giants can only do 45 heroics. Yeah, they couldn't put in the challenges for some of the other characters. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. There should still be a couple more here. But this one tends to also glitch out a bit with the trolls that spawn.
A teleporter has appeared.
Is this the Among Us challenge? I guess. Again, they wouldn't. This wouldn't be the last time I did something like this in the games.
You've almost made it. A teleporter has appeared.
Uh-oh. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. What the fuck's going on?
Challenge complete. Excellent job.
I can't believe Among Us copied Skylanders. I guess. But I guess you can also say the same for
Enjoy this reward.
Chain Reaction. Yeah, I can't believe Chainsaw Man copied Skylanders with Chain Reaction. Fucking Chainsaw Man copying fucking Skylanders. That's crazy. And now I'm curious, when did Chainsaw Man? When was the manga for Chainsaw Man?
Epic journey of Penguin explorer Ankh Beekman. During the trek, he avoided dangerous crevices and
2018. Okay, so
Thus, you must
1 or 2 years before 1 or 2 years after Imaginary. So yeah, they definitely copied. They definitely copied Chain Reaction.
Oh, and giants get more time for eating pancakes.
3, 2, 1.
10 seconds remaining.
Pancake time. Time.
Bang.
Watch out. Time pancakes. Time.
This one's actually pretty easy, especially just because you get extra time here.
Extra time.
Time pancakes. Pancake time. Pancake time. Pancake time. Yum time.
I was looking at chat for a bit there.
Extra time.
Yum time.
Oh.
Time pancakes.
Extra time.
Time.
Wait. Yeah, damn, the fucking range of that grenade.
You're close to the finish.
Out of the way. That'll do. Cool.
Victory. Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
All my SSA as the original 32 done.
Way to hang in there and beat that challenge. Hope
Right,
you
I'm
like
also
it.
gonna be thinking of doing all the heroic challenges on all 32 characters for the first game. It's just that some of them I'm gonna have to reset for the other games. Yeah, at least the ones that don't have the Series 2. It's really cool that Crash and Spyro from Skylanders got their own spin-off. I wonder which Skylander gets their own spin-off game next.
We're testing out a new defense system here, and we're
I mean, Trigger Happy already got a spin-off with Cloud Patrol. So at least there's that too.
But do it quickly because a storm.
Yeah, I think Trigger Happy was like the main character for that game.
When lightning strikes.
3, 2, 1.
Unless you can get the other ones. I never played that one, so I don't know. After I finished my OG 32 collection like a few days later, I tried the Nightmare 32 Lock-in Giants and made it up to the Oracle. Really? The only, like, quote-unquote locks that I've done in the past was probably in Trap Team. That was mostly just because I was trying to build up my collection for Trap Team so I can do a 100% run. Because Trap Team is like the most expensive, most expensive team in the series to 100%. I think Imaginary is also up there too. Yeah, if you don't use actually no, yeah. No, Imaginaries is definitely the most expensive one if you don't use the NFC cards.
Extra time.
And second is Trap Team.
Extra time. Extra time. A teleporter has appeared.
Jumping. Out of here. Wait.
Almost made it. One more to go.
Man, these ones you always have to be a little quicker with the fucking shot because they go down really quick. I can confirm Trap Team and not Imaginaries are expensive. I did get Robo, Wasp, and Green Jumping Mage. Right, I do have those three as well, but only as NFC chips. I'm probably not gonna bother getting the actual figures for a very long time. Alright. Last one. Then we have to do PvP.
Capybara King was about to deliver a speech to his subjects when suddenly the Archeans invaded. The only way to fight them off is with the castle's cannons. But when the soldiers
I got the figures of the three.
they were captured.
Right, I was expecting that, but yeah.
Get the cannonballs.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna be buying those fuckers for a very long time. Mostly just because I already have the NFC card, so I don't see the purpose. Then also I don't tend to purchase that many figures, at least not compared to before. Okay, right now I have a lot of figures, so I don't really see the purpose of buying more. At least for now. Yeah, in my eyes, I've already completed my collections for the first 3 games. And I still need to work on the other 3. But I do have a good collection on with the other ones. Oh wait. Can't hit him from there. Out of the way. Yeet. Yeet. Wrong one.
Final wave approaching.
Yeah, most of my NFCs are senseis. Yeah. I do have a good chunk of the more expensive senseis as NFCs, but I also have a good chunk of the other senseis that are actual figures. Yeah, just recently I got, I won't say recently, more like probably a month ago actually, I got Tri-Tip and the Light Creation Crystal. Like the actual figures. One more. Sweet. Out of the way, Dick. Oh, good.
Archaeum destroyed. Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
This challenge is great for the key quest. I guess. Although, if you're going to be going through all the heroic challenges, you're bound to get most. You're bound to get that shit by just playing them all normally. And actually, no. I think probably Stomp Smashes might be. No, wait, no, not Stomp Smash. Which one was it? Yeah, I think Igniter might be the better one for that. Yeah, I think Igniter might be the better quest for just farming keys. Alright, what else do we still have to do with her?
Ah, look at these skills.
Yep. All 45 done. Okay, yeah. Before we go to PvP, I need to switch back to the top path. Then quests, only missing the PvP. Okay. Let me just go and switch the path.
Welcome back. Wonderful.
Here we go.
When you least expect it.
There we go. Much better. Alright, now let's go PvP. Right, already got the second control ready.
Player versus select your own.
Right, last one we did was Park Brewer. Right, yeah. Let's do this one then.
Silent but deadly. Silent but deadly.
Stealth elf versus stealth elf.
I have my money on the green one.
Bicycle aisle.
Stealth was like a huge carry when I did another walk in Giants. Yeah, she's pretty busted, especially with her top half. Stealth elf and do 5 more heroics, but are in SSA. That's right, the ones in SSA don't take as long to go through, just because there's not as many. There's just not as many to worry about.
2, 1. Fight.
Wait, what? The ice is really not gonna help here.
PB&J. No help.
There we go.
KO. Stealth elf. Wins.
Nice try.
Gee, a lot of money there, though.
Stealth elf versus stealth elf.
I recommend doing ring outs. I guess. If you like, have like a small area.
One fight.
I don't know, even those ones tend to take a little longer. I think I find these ones to take less time to go through. If it wasn't for the fucking ice, though.
No health.
Oh, good dress. Over here. There we go. Jesus, fucking zips around everywhere.
Stealth elf.
Fast, but not fast enough.
Stealth elf versus stealth elf. Three, two, one, fight.
If you go to Lockdown Island, you can use a bounce pad to fall off. It's like 6 seconds. I'll check that out after this one. There we go.
Stealth elf wins.
Told you not to panic.
Battle modes, ring outs,
Select your arena.
and Lockdown Island. Okay.
Stealth elf versus stealth elf. Three, two, one, fight.
Got that one?
Lockdown.
Okay.
Stealth elf wins.
Yeah, that's actually a lot faster, not gonna lie.
Stealth elf versus stealth elf. 2, 1, fight. Lockdown.
Don't.
Bring out.
Do we even have to use the bounce pad?
Fast, but not
Yeah, guys just fucking walk off. I think there's a bounce pad on the island where you start.
Stealth elf.
Okay. It's probably off screen.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Let's see. Hey, yeah, there's a couple. Can I not? Yeah. I can't just walk off. I have to use the bounce pad.
Bring out. Stealth elf.
nice try.
Stealth elf versus stealth elf.
It's just more horror here's a lot longer with the series 1.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Here we go.
Bring out. Stealth elf.
Told you not to blink.
She was even the last one left in it too. Okay.
Stealth elf versus stealth elf. 3, 2, 1, fight.
Final Fight 2? Right. Right, I expect you end up using a lot. I expect people losing a lot of characters, mostly on the Final Fight. I actually have a lot of fun with that final boss though. That and Trap Teams. I think Trap Teams is a better fight, but I still really like Giant's final boss.
3, 2, 1, fight. Bring out. Stealth elf. Wins.
Nice try.
Alright, that'll do. Oh yeah. Okay. Now the problem is to not get bored. I mean, at least this one's a lot faster compared to what I was doing before. I accidentally did the Void Fury combo.
Silent but deadly.
Yeah, her combos I don't really find much use in. That, because the main attack does way more damage, and the combos are just not as useful to use them. Because most of them you just have, yeah, you have to like stand still to use them.
Ah, look at these skills.
Let's see, so that's 45. Wait, what did it say? Yeah, oh, right. Yeah, before he was, I said 15 hours when before he was saying a 10, but no, it's saying 12. Okay. Alright, all done here, but stealth elf. Alright, now for a little preview for next week. Yeah, we're gonna be finally doing our last character. At least for now. Because I'm still gonna be doing one character runs. I just wanted to go through all the characters I've done so far.
Loaded.
Right, do I have to do all the challenges with this one? Yeah, I do. I do because I did reset them for Swap Force. Right. So I do need to do the challenges for him. Strangely though, it still saved up a few. That's odd. To deal with a full each barrier. Yeah, all that it's saved up these ones. Even though this is the Zook that I use for swap force. Oh wait, no, I did use them for giants, I think. When we were doing the 100% run. Right, yeah, I'm gonna have to do all the fucking heroic challenges for them. Because I reset them for swap force before. But yeah. Also, hi there, Patch. Welcome. Hope you're doing good. And ads. Oh boy. Oof. Alright, yeah, with Zook, we're pretty much gonna have to do what we did for Boomer, where we're pretty much gonna have to do everything with him. I wish I had the warning that ads were gonna be playing. I think there's a thing for that. I don't remember. Okay, the ad's almost done. And Fright Rider 2, yeah, that right. We used Fright Rider for swap force as well. There's probably a setting that you had to enable for mods, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. Next week we're gonna be finally finishing off with the heroic challenge Pharma with our last character. Back from ads, hell yeah. Too bad we're just gonna end up. Too bad we're just about to end stream though. So yeah, next week we're gonna finish this off with Zook. I'm still gonna be doing one character runs, and when we do those, I'm gonna be focusing on doing the quests and the heroic challenges, always compared to how I was doing before, which I just didn't do them at all. So yeah, look forward to next week when we are gonna be finally be done with this shit. Alright. Not quit. There we go. Yeah, plenty of time personas POV on Quentin. Quit? I mean Quentin. Okay. What the fuck? 11 minutes. When the cosplay I talked about yesterday. Oh, okay. 11 minutes though. Alright, fine. That was we have here. Addressing the Die Geek Dumb issue.
Make a video like this, but this has to be addressed like as soon as possible. And I was at the Geekdom this past weekend. I was cosplaying Rem and Gargura, two over-sexualized characters.
Huh? Wait, what? Hold on. Go back there.
I was cosplaying Rem and Gargura, two over-sexualized characters.
Rem?
Cosplaying Rem and Gargura.
Ren. Was the blue-haired girl?
Two over-sexualized characters.
Really? Really? Gargura? Overly sexualized? Okay. I don't really see that. Rem I can kind of see, but probably not Gargura. Yeah, definitely not Gargura. The only big joke that I got from like people being down bad for Gargura is that one dude going into her chat saying that he lost gallons to her. Then she just goes, "Gallons? Go find them then." That's the only thing that I come up with fucking Gura. Like she's like compared to like the other fucking girls like Callie, she's like the least fucking sexual over sexualized, especially compared to the other ones like Callie. Yeah, especially like Callie. So I have no idea what the fuck this person's talking about.
And I had the unfortunate experience of meeting Clinton at ZenkaCon, so we already followed each other. I didn't think much of it at ZenkaCon. We had a very short interaction that was a little weird, but I fought past it. But at the Geekdom on Friday, when I was in REM, he would come up to me and he was like, hey, have you seen my con boundaries? Shove his phone in my face.
Right, this is what you're talking about yesterday.
Which I've seen prior. I didn't think much of it. It's a normal thing to do.
Hmm.
Kind of. Anyways, he came up to me. He was like shoving his phone in my face. I was just standing alone in like the masquerade hall. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, can I take a photo of you? And I say, sure, because it's just a photo. And then as we're taking the photo, he like wraps his arm around my waist and is posing. That, okay, like, I get it.
Right. So the dude was already disrespecting your boundaries by just going straight for the waist. The waist. There we go. I'm trying to find the word. The waist. Going straight for the waist. Eesh.
What the fuck? At least ask me first. And then, as he's doing that, he's being really, really weird. To this really nice man who was taking the photo for us, he's just being so, like, ugh. It pissed me off. I can't repeat what he said exactly. I do not really remember.
If a dude was doing that shit to me, I would just fucking slap the shit out of them. I would just like, dude, what the fuck? You just fucking, I don't know, push him away or slap him. I don't know.
But it did make me.
I guess that's not gonna be with everyone else though. There's this thing called fight or flight, or just not doing anything that people have. It's always gonna be different for other people.
Pissed off and really uncomfortable. And that's the only interaction of him I had on Friday, other than the occasional just wave, which is like, yeah, cool. But then on Saturday, this is when things get really bad. I was in Gargura, who doesn't really wear pants, so it's already kind of like, okay, please don't look at me like that.
They can still wear shorts though. Like you can wear like a big shirt and some shorts. Like I don't see the big issue there. Yeah, the whole joke is that she doesn't wear pants. But you don't have to fucking do like a 1-to-1 cosplay. You can still wear fucking shorts. You know, like a big shirt. Okay.
He saw me and he would just look at me. Like he would just stare at me, which is like, what the fuck? You're like 21, 22, buddy, and I'm 14. Cool.
Ooh. Wait, how much you said? 21?
You're like 21, 22, buddy, and I'm 14.
Oh. 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 Oh no, I see what's going on here. Yeesh.
Cool. Not cool. Just, oh my god. And then, the first time he came up to me on Saturday, he was like, hi. And I'm like, hi. And he's like, can I get a photo of you? I really didn't want to, but I had to be nice because I didn't want to offend him. I said yes. And then we took a really...
Not want to offend him, bitch. Motherfucker tried to grab your waist. He does not. If someone doesn't respect your boundaries, then you shouldn't respect their boundaries. That's my hot take. If someone doesn't respect your personal space, they don't respect theirs. Just fucking push them away or whatever.
Really quick photo. I'm pretty sure my dad is the one who took it, so there was no other interaction. Just, hi, like, can I have a photo? But then he did ask me, can I have a hug? And I'm like, sure. And he hugs me. I can't do anything about that, because I agreed. But then later, when I was watching American Grimm, like, perform in the concert, and I was just headbanging, you know, just chilling, recording, I see him in the crowd, I'm like, fuck. And then, like, 2 songs later, he comes around, he, like, leans in my face, waves at me, and then is right next, like, literally touching me, right next to me, dancing, trying to get me to, like, dance with him, in a way. Made me super, super, super uncomfortable.
Okay, so that's already the type of person that does not give a shit about what they do. They just see pair of tits and be like, go straight for that shit, and like doesn't respect any boundaries, doesn't give a shit about someone else's feelings, just go straight to it. So that's already a very very unpredictable person you're dealing with. So yeah, in this situation, you have to be very careful.
And then I'm pretty sure staff saw this and could recognize I'm underaged. And these two staff members approached him and literally dragged him outside to like talk to him for like 8 to 15 minutes, which made me feel super safe. And I thought the situation's going to be handled and I'm not going to have to experience this anymore.
However,
and unfortunately,
yep, I knew it.
My best guess was wrong, and he comes back in, and he's talking to staff, like, kind of briefly, like, pointing, shaking their heads, and, like, he's not allowed to go in the swim park. I think they were escorting him to leave, from what I was understanding. But he just stands in the back of the masquerade hall, just watching people, which made me super, super uncomfortable, and it made me really scared to, like, be in the same environment as him.
Yeah, I don't know. If I was a security, if a dude goes and fucking tries to hang out with a fucking underage girl, I'll probably just zero tolerance for that shit and just immediately kick him out. Because this type of convention, you can definitely see a lot of kids going around, especially teenagers. And if one dude is showing himself to be very weird and trying to get quote-unquote their moves on a teenager or someone just underage in general, just fucking kick them out. Like, honestly, zero tolerance for these fuckers. Just kick them out immediately. Why are you trying to give them the chance to fucking redeem themselves? Just fucking, they're not gonna learn the easy way. Just fucking kick them out. Yeah, honestly, conventions should have badges that we can circle with a marker. We're under or over the age of 18 so people know. Right, there's that too, but I think people need to understand that what they're trying to do, like this person's doing right now, is not a good thing, and we shouldn't fucking compensate for what might happen. Like, we shouldn't, on a convention where kids are gonna be hanging around, they shouldn't have to worry about this type of stuff. And letting this shit happen, like giving this guy a leeway, like letting him go back in, is not gonna help matters. There should be a zero tolerance for this type of stuff, especially in open areas like conventions. If you see a dude fucking this shit, immediately kick him out. Zero tolerance. That's what they should be doing. Just don't let anyone fucking do this shit. Period.
I could not leave because I had to go to the masquerade rehearsals right after the concert. So I did. I went to the rehearsals. That was fine. I had no interactions with him. But my dad texted me while I was in rehearsals. Sorry. I was in rehearsals. My dad texted me saying, the dude got escorted again. Second time in the past hour. He's
Yeah, what I tell you, they don't learn the easy way. That's why there needs to be zero tolerance to these fuckers, because they're not gonna learn the first time.
Escorted outside, and I was told he was seen with these two older people. I've heard there are his grandparents or guardians with them at the con. I have no idea, but they were older, so they all got escorted out. And from what my dad.
Right, so that's already another red flag as well. The dude has a fucking guardian at age 21, 22. That means the motherfucker already has some sort of mental issue. They just can't control himself and needs to have parental guidance, like an older people. So that's already a red flag.
Told me is these two older people said as they were coming back in, because they walked them outside, they were coming back in, and they're like, he better not do this again or he's gonna get kicked out.
He should have just been kicked out from the start. Why are you giving him a second chance by giving him a third chance, actually? She already said that he did this shit, he got kicked out twice. Why are you still letting him going the third time?
So we're both just like, what the fuck? We had no clue he was like doing this shit to people, like literally being sexual and stuff. I did not get the worst of it. And I am so sorry to anybody who has interacted with him at all. And I want to also address how the Geekdom handled the situation. They know that Clinton is on the spectrum, and instead of giving him...
Right, but that's not an excuse, though. People can be in the spectrum, but they can still not fucking do this abhorrent shit. Like, people need to stop using being in the spectrum as a fucking excuse.
They deserve punishment because autism is not an excuse for being a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I can't even begin to explain that to anybody, but that is not an excuse at all. But what like Geekdom staff did, in like, I don't know the word, but like, as their like, I'm sorry you're dealing with distress like this, they gave him free passes for Sunday, allowing him, this pedophile and creep, to interact with minors and people who are uncomfortable at his presence at the convention. They allowed him back in, bypassing his ban, all because he was autistic.
Right. I tend to see that a lot as well nowadays with fucking people on social media or whatever. Like, they can get away with anything nowadays because they know they can get away with this shit. They can just use the excuse of, oh, I have autism. Oh, I am lesbian. Oh, I am trans. Oh, I am black. If you do this, you're an ist. Like, that shit just fucking is spread all around. Like, even in real life, if you try, especially in America, that shit happen. If you just call out someone, they're most likely gonna be called an ist. That's why people are just very afraid to call out this stuff, especially on social media, because they're most likely gonna get fucking gonna get harassed, or just even worst case scenario, get fucking doxxed because they dared to fucking call out someone being a dick, and they had a fucking flag on their profile pic or whatever. People are scared of fucking calling out these people because they don't want to be doxxed for being for acting normal and not acting like an absolute fucking degenerate.
Which is absolutely fucked up. And the worst part is, people had bad experiences with him on Sunday as well. And yet, he was not kicked out. Like, he got banned in 2024. He got banned again in 2025. But on Friday, he was nice to the staff. So they let him back in to roam free and make more people uncomfortable.
Right, yeah, this is the whole... We don't want to offend people because they don't want to be called an ist by some dumb shit on fucking Twitter. This is most likely like the whole company in general, because I see a lot of companies nowadays just being like super LGTV. Well, no, not nowadays actually. This year, most companies they didn't even bother celebrating the fucking Pride Month like they did with the previous years. They didn't even bother fucking changing the icons. Mostly just because they don't actually care. Just they only use that as a way to get sympathy points or whatever. But still, these companies who are making money from this shit don't want to risk calling out someone else if it's gonna like cause them to lose money or get sued. So they not want to bother trying to enforce the law on these people. However, when these people do this shit and they let it happen because they don't want to be called an ist, that becomes a problem.
Which absolutely pisses me the fuck off. And it's starting to make me not ever want to go back to like Geekdom again. I've gone for the past 2 years, starting in 2024, and I think it is such an amazing con. The staff runs it so well, but after this incident, I have experienced firsthand, I do not wish to go back to like Geekdom.
Yeah, there you go. It's the Streisand effect. This company was trying to erase the fact that this guy was doing this shit on a convention, and they inadvertently put more attention onto it. And now people don't want to go to that convention because they don't want to fucking risk running into this type of person, or just any person that acts this way. Yeah, when the company tries to not to sympathize with these people, they lose money. Because this is not how a normal person should act.
Like, it
Because now the normal regular Joe is not gonna be comfortable and go around in this fucking location because the company doesn't give a shit that an absolute lunatic goes into a place and does whatever the fuck they feel like. And because of that, they're gonna start losing customers and they're gonna start losing money.
fucked up situation, and I'm so glad I'm okay. But he literally DM'd me Friday night, and he's like, "Your Discord link on your link tree is broken. Can I please have a new one?"
Huh?
First of all, on my profile, it says I'm 14. And morally, a 18 plus person should not be DMing a minor. Matter of fact, someone under the age of consent on Instagram for their Discord. Like, that's wrong in every way. And I can literally show you what he sent me. He sent me a GIF of, like, hearts and, like, saying, like, I want to hug you. Sure, it might just be like, he's a big hugger, but it made me very uncomfortable.
Right, I don't know. This seems like the type of person. You know, this reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of, say, Chris Chan. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of that person. I wouldn't be surprised if this person also had like those fucking Sonic 2 fucking medallions or whatever.
I did not want to interact with him anymore, but I felt like I had to be nice, so I let it proceed. Sad.
That's already the first mistake. No, do not let these guys have even an ounce of fucking sympathy. The second you let yourself be, the second you leave them fucking doing this shit to you, they're gonna fucking take advantage of it. So, second you see this, don't even give them an inch. Just block. Don't even bother with them. These people, you cannot be fucking nice. And that's the reality. People are gonna call out fucking someone for being like mean, but that's the reality. If you don't want to deal with this person, just don't even fucking bother being nice to them.
Okay.
Especially if they're doing stupid shit like this.
It might not be.
Don't give them an inch.
He sent me the photos we took.
Nice cosplay though. Ah, great. He was doing a Gojo thing. He was doing a Gojo cosplay as well.
Friday, and they gifted.
This.
Says, "I just want to hug you," and hearts and hugging. That made me so uncomfortable. Genuinely, I felt so fucking ill talking to him. And I've already had shit experiences in the past week with literally the same exact shit, and I did not want to experience this again. But he makes me so uncomfortable, and I want for him to be banned from every convention in the East Coast, the West Coast, the South, like Middle East, fucking everywhere.
But just be safe though. I probably would have just like, I don't know, screenshotted the thing. Yeah, just screenshot the messages and just fucking block the dude. Just don't even give him an inch. Just screenshot the messages that you already got and just fucking nuke the fucker off your Discord.
Should not be allowed in these spaces that are making minors and literally everybody.
Again, this is a teenager with that doesn't quite can't really quite think straight.
Uncomfortable. Like, also, his about me made me uncomfortable. His about me, I'm gonna read it word for word. I might stutter. I am sorry. "I'm just a dude who loves spending time with others, even if it gets all the way too messy to the very top of the level. In that case, you call me the cosplay hugger." What the fuck?
Huh?
What the fuck does that even mean?
The cosplayer hugger.
It's 10 minutes long.
PDD, step away. We have the cosplay hugger right here. For most degenerate motherfucker out here.
Literally, even if it gets all the way too messy at the very top of the rubble, is that implying what?
Or whole we peek and step away too. When you're being a degenerate, when you're part of a degenerate competition, and your competition is fucking this dude. Yeah, I just think of the fucking Squidward meme.
I think it does. And if it does, what the actual fuck? Like, this is such a fucked up situation, and if you have watched all the way to this point, I would want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, I'm probably not the one who had the worst situation, and I know that for a fucking fact. But you listening to my situation and talking about it, literally, I appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Okay.
And if anybody on my Geekdom staff is watching this, what the fuck were you thinking? Like, I understand it if you agree with what I'm saying and you disagree with what staff did, and you couldn't do anything about it. But if you thought the right idea was to let him back into a space like that, I absolutely despise you and I hate you. It made my entire weekend full of stress that I did not need. Because I feel like I should not have to go through that when I just want to cosplay at a convention local to me and hang out with friends. I should not have to deal with the worries of someone over the age of 20 interacting with me romantically and sexually. With these past claims as well, and you guys are aware of him doing this to people, you should have handled it way fucking differently. That is all I had to say. If more comes up, I will let you know. But thank you so much for listening.
Okay. No. Alright. If I was her, I wouldn't respond to the dude if I didn't even know him. Yeah, same. But again, this we're talking about a teenager, like a 14-year-old girl. Like, she's probably feels a lot more vulnerable compared to, say, like compared to you, which like a lot older, or just like bulkier. Like, you saw her. She's definitely not. She doesn't look like she can take care of herself. If I had to give her advice, the next time she goes to a convention, she definitely should bring like a friend or something. Most likely, probably better to be a male friend, but any friend should probably do better. Yeah, just be safe. But I will not recommend her going by herself again to another convention. Just be safe, because you never know when a guy's gonna show up and anywhere. And also, yeah, this. And again, these are the consequences of people being too afraid of fucking cancel culture. Yeah, this is what happens when you take cancel culture too seriously. You become too afraid of calling out anyone else. You're too afraid of calling anyone just because you're too afraid of being called out by someone for that person being having something mentally. And that is fucked up, but you should definitely call someone if they're doing bullshit, if they're doing fucking bullshit. And especially nowadays with like more mainstream people like Asmongold or Naxtaku, I think people are finally understand that people are tired of the fucking cancel culture shit. Like, they do not want to fucking deal with this bullshit anymore. New target for Chris Chen. Handsome, I know. Yeah, try to go with people as much as possible in case shit goes down or whatnot. Yeah, same. Again, I will not recommend her going by herself from now on. Just because you never know what other convention she's gonna be in. Probably a lot more safe if she goes with a male friend, but a female friend could also help out. Obviously, if she's like a lot, let's say, extroverted per se. Like, she one that can fend off the weirdos. yeah, again, this is what happens when you don't, where you let the cancel culture fucking control you. And that with the company here. Because now, from my understanding, they're trying to fucking hide the evidence or whatever. And it's causing the whole Streisand effect. Ugh. So yeah, a whole fucking mess of a fucking situation going on. And that's what con handlers are for. To remind to eat and drink, help people stay away from creeps, etc. Right, but the thing is this, but these people just don't care. They don't care about that. They just want to make quick money. They want to make quick money and make so that they have like a quote unquote good image on social media. Because they think short term, where they think that not talking about this is gonna keep their social media aspect or like image intact, when in actuality this is gonna fucking harm their image. Like real bad. Like these corporations just only think short term. They don't care. They only care about making quick buck at short term profit. I found him on Insta. It looks like he did all of his posts. Yeah, you're better. He fucking better. Because I can definitely see him getting either sued. Not him, maybe. Maybe he's like Guardians or whatever, just doing a shit job at keeping an eye on the guy. Or just like a fucking FBI. Like see what the fuck he's been up to. But I don't know. Hopefully no other person has to deal with his bullshit. And hopefully authorities can actually do something about him. We'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah. That'll be it for today. Alright, that was a roller coaster, I guess. Sheesh. So yeah, lesson of the week: just don't be a fucking weirdo, especially around fucking kids. Oh yeah, that's gonna be it for this session of Skylanders Giants Day with Stealth Elf. We're almost done with this shit. Thank fucking Christ. I wish Zook is not gonna take as long to go through as well. Yeah, most likely. Definitely not. He's not as fast, but he really packs a punch. This should be fun with him. Next week though, where we're gonna finally finish this off him. Right, so yeah, next time we're gonna be doing Giants still. I'm gonna be definitely focusing on doing the quests and the hero challenges. Just so I don't have to deal with this shit anymore. I still need to do cleanup with the other characters and swap wars, but that shit's not gonna take nowhere near as long. Yeah, nowhere near. Just because there isn't as much shit to do. But yeah, we'll save that for another time though, because for next stream, which is gonna be tomorrow, hopefully, we are gonna be continuing on where we left off with Red Dead Revolver. Right. As we left off, let's see, we finished off the main campaign, that is, and next time we're gonna be doing Bounty Hunter mode, which pretty much just challenge mode. Right. I'll do the last challenge first, so I can unlock. I think it's invincibility mode. Yeah. Yeah. Bounty Hunter mode is where you unlock cheat codes they can use for the main campaign and also for Bounty Hunter mode. So I'm gonna be doing the last challenge first, so I can unlock the invincibility and make the other ones a lot easier. I think there's also another one that gives you infinite ammo, I think, but I don't know which one it is. So I'll just go down the list. Yeah, I'll first do the last one and then just go down the list as we go along. And then if we have the time, which I'm pretty sure Bounty Hunter mode's not gonna take the whole fucking stream, that's for certain. We're gonna be going back to Birth by Sleep and starting Aqua's playthrough. Yeah, finally finish off that fucking game as well. Yeesh. But yeah, again, next stream shall be tomorrow at 9:30 PM GMT1, where we are gonna be hopefully finishing off with Red Dead Revolver for now, because I still want to do the other playthroughs so I can get like full completion. I'm just not going to be doing them now, as I only want to do one playthrough of the game for now. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna finish off with the Bounty Hunter mode, Red Dead Revolver, and start our next playthrough of Birth by Sleep with Aqua, our last character. If you'd like to be notified when we go live or any other shenanigans that live stream schedules with uploads, you can go to my Discord where you'll be notified as such. If you also want to keep track of the previous streams I surpassed, you can also go to my YouTube channel as well. Now with all that said and done, who I'm gonna be rating today? Well, let's use on right now, shall we? I'm gonna be rating today. Let's see, what do we have here? Alright, shuffle. Go. Sure, why not? Here we go. So yeah, for this stream we are going to be rating Alice and Jill. Right now they're going through Sonic Shuffle. So yeah, you guys have fun with Alice. Have yourselves a merry day. And as always, have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye. Bye-bye. See ya.